Hey, what's going on, and welcome back to the In Progress YouTube channel. On this channel, I'm posting about the various changes I'm making in my life, getting rid of negative things, adding positive things, and documenting it here to hold myself accountable. Just want to address real quick that I skipped posting yesterday. That will be a regular thing. Some days I will skip when I just don't feel like posting or I have nothing to say. I didn't really think of anything I had to say yesterday, so I just skipped it. And I had a pretty lazy day yesterday. I didn't do anything at all. It was just the first day from the sickness where I actually felt pretty normal. And I was like, oh gosh, thank gosh, we're through this. We're through the sickness. And I'm just like, all right, gonna take a relaxed day. And I just got done working on a big assignment, my outline for my research paper. So I was like, all right, we're gonna take a chill pill. I'm feeling better. Now I'm gonna take a day to just take it all in. So obviously yesterday got no work done, no gym, just laid around, and I just have lots of mucus right now and I cough to clear it out. I have a really runny nose. But besides that, we're all back together, baby. I am still alcohol and weed free, which makes this 8 or 9, maybe 10 days. So we're going good on that front. We're still on the nicotine and coffee. It's just whenever I get ahead on my schoolwork and I have a few days of nothing to worry about, I'll go through that withdrawal of nicotine and get off of it for finally, it's time that I need to do this. I'm putting it off for too long, But this week at work is going to be a busy week. We got Cinco de Mayo coming up, which will be a crazy day. Bet you can guess what kind of food I serve based on that fact. But yeah, I usually don't work Fridays, but it is a mandatory work day because of how crazy and busy it will be. Today I'm going to get a little bit of schoolwork done. I do have to go to work today, so I have very limited time. I was a little lazy this morning, didn't get much done, just watched some YouTube on some hobbies that I have. And I have the same thing tomorrow, have a little bit of morning time, and then gotta go to work at night. I think I'm gonna do the nicotine detox starting next Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I'll have work, and once I get home from work, I will have a whole week of just nothing to do. I won't have anything to worry about. Actually, let me check on something. So I will be starting my detox 5 days before that I have to do a midterm, which should give me plenty of time to get through the withdrawal, and I could focus on studying and get through the exam, so that should be fine. So I'm going to start next Wednesday. I feel like I was rushing things. I think I said I was going to start tomorrow on my detox a few days ago in last video, but I think I'm just I need to give myself a little bit more time to catch up on work. This sickness was very frustrating. If this sickness never happened, I'm sure we would be a lot closer to my goals, but you never can plan on getting sick. And working on while detoxing from nicotine and going through the withdrawal is just very frustrating. So just gives me 8 days to really catch up on what I need to do. Mark your calendars. And also mark your calendars for tomorrow, because tomorrow is Wednesday and I will be going back to the gym. So I'll have a week at the gym before I start my detox. I'm going to continue to go to the gym while detox. It actually feels good to work out when you're withdrawing because your body's feeling some other drain that's not the withdrawal. So it gives you a little bit of a distraction and it gets your mind off of it really easily. So if you haven't noticed, the last 2 videos I've been filling my description with a bunch of AI generated nonsense. I've just basically been putting into the chat GPT that I want a YouTube description for a video on this and this and this topic. None of it makes any sense. I didn't write any of it, and I'm just telling it to fill it with keywords so that the YouTube algorithm has something to go off of to recommend my video. When you don't give the YouTube algorithm anything to work off of, it doesn't get pushed as much. But when you fill your description with just a bunch of like stuff and tags and text, the algorithm can analyze it and be like, oh, there's a bunch of this writing in the description, maybe we'll recommend it to this person that searches these items. So it helps you in the algorithm a little bit. And I could see from 2 videos ago that I did get a few authentic views, but it doesn't help much as I have a 0 subscribe YouTube channel. The algorithm can only help you so much. We have 0 subs. That video 2 videos ago, it has 1 like. Thank you so much for whoever gave me my first like on this channel. And I think maybe 2 out of the 5 views are from me. So I think I got 3 authentic views from filling the description with that stuff. But the last video I posted with the description filled has no views yet. So we'll see where this goes. I think the algorithm's just kind of arbitrary. Like when I post this video and fill the description, the algorithm might give it to a few people or it might not. So the last few days I haven't been eating the best. I mean, I Probably haven't been going over 2,000 calories, but the food I've been eating has just not been great. I've been going out, so I need to get back on eating healthy, eating in from the kitchen where it's free food. I've just been lazy while sick and haven't felt like putting anything together, so I just go out and get something. And I'm not in the best financial situation right now as a college student, so I really shouldn't be spending any of this money. I need to get on top of that, not spend money. I think I'll make a video about my financial stuff tomorrow. When I wrote the script, I was like, oh yeah, that's something to talk about tomorrow. So I'm going to put up a little plan of what my financial plan is and how it's going and what I need to do. And so if you want to see that, I'll put it out tomorrow. I'll make a few rules for myself that I've kind of not been following, but I will start following after I make tomorrow's video and I assess my financial situation. In other news, I want to start a new positive change today. I feel like I haven't been able to do that because of the sickness. The only positive change I've added was the first video. I was like, okay, no more weed, no more alcohol, and I'm going to the gym. I could check those off. Besides the gym thing, because I was sick, I couldn't go. But going back to the gym tomorrow. So we got 3 things on the checklist done. No alcohol, no weed, going back to the gym, check. So here's a new thing I want to add into a positive change in my life. I want to create a daily checklist of things I need to do, a checklist that I do in the morning and one that I do at night. Jotted down some things that I want to add to this list, and I have a little app that notifies me about tasks that I've set for myself, and it lets me check them off. So I feel like it's a little bit of a reward when it's like, oh yeah, I did that. I'm gonna check it off in the app. For the daytime, just to let you know, I do most of these things. I just want to have a little list where I could check it off. If I have it all on a list, maybe I could just do all these things in 30 minutes and then be like, okay, I did all the things I need to do and I've got them done in a shorter period of time because they're on the list and I want to check them all off. So I have on this list: brush my teeth, shower, review financials, clean up my room, and make my bed. Those 5 things are on my list. I'm going to do those every morning, and because they're on a list and I have a reminder set, I'm going to get them all done real quick, be done in 30 minutes. So for at night, I don't really have any ideas. I have 2 things on the list right now. I really wanted to get 5 each, but I really just couldn't think of anything. So for the nighttime, we got brush teeth and clean up a bit of my room. As I go through the day, a little bit of cups and stuff fills up. I got some tools out. I do like gardening, and I do some in my room. Some things, I'm starting seedlings, so they need to be done inside on a heating mat, so I can't do them outside. So I have some a little bit of mess around from trying to germinate seeds and stuff. I need to get that cleaned up. Well, that is it for this video. I have a new positive change. I'm going to try and start eating a little bit better. I'm going to get on top of my financial situation tomorrow. Got a few views from the AI generated nonsense. Alcohol and weed free, still on the nicotine. Things are getting better. Life is in progress. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow for a financial situation update. Bye-bye.